Hey guys, it's Zach from the Concon channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to complete each trial for the different variations of the Ray Gun Mark II. So the first trial that I'm going to show you is the Cult Leaders trial. In order to do this one, you need to get the Ray Gun Mark II-P, which is the purple version of the Ray Gun Mark II. Once you have the purple version of the ray gun, head to the elevator shaft, and to the left you should see a painting next to a computer. Interact with the computer and kill the zombies that spawn with the Ray Gun Mark II-P to open up the secret painting door. Once you're inside, collect the ritual elixir that is on the right side of the dining table. You'll then have to fill 3 chalices around the map by interacting with them. One can be found in the spawn area over here. The next chalice can be found to the right of the bar at the top of the grand foyer. The last one spawns in the pottery on this table. Each chalice you fill will spawn a disciple and you will have to kill it. Once you've filled all 3 chalices, head to the elevator again, and behind the elevator will be 3 numbers you'll need to remember. They will be in order from left to right, and once you have memorized them, head to the death perception perk and interact with the safe that is to the right and input the numbers you had. Once you open up the safe, it'll give you the antler carving, and you'll need to take that antler carving into the portal room you had previously opened and place it on the ritual stand. It will then start a ritual event where it will spawn in another disciple, and you'll then have to survive the disciple trial. Now, the disciple will spawn in with a shield, and in order to break the shield, you'll need to use the ray gun, and once broken, you can use any weapon after that. Once the ritual is complete, pick up the item off the ritual table, and that will be that trial completed. Now, the next trial is going to be the Rich Man trial, and you'll need the Ray Gun Mark II-R, which is the green version of the Ray Gun Mark II. Once you have it, go to the library and interact with the painting's computer. Then get kills with the Ray Gun Mark II to reveal the secret door. You can then head through and interact with the ghost. Now there's going to be 3 invisible items that you need to pick up. Once you're in Ether Shroud, it's going to be the ledger, the audio log, and the nuclear report. Each of them have 2 locations, and I'm going to show you those right now. So for the audio log, the first one can be found here by this computer next to the bar, and then its second location is going to be right by this painting, and it's going to be on top of this couch. Now for the ledger, the first spot it can spawn in is going to be right over here next to this couch. And then the second spot it can spawn in is right next to Elemental Pop, and it is going to be into this second door, and it's going to be right here on this table. Now the first location for the nuclear badge is going to be where the T-Rex is, and it's going to be at this fireplace right over here. Now the second location for the nuclear badge is going to be where Double Tap is by the elevator, and it is going to be in this fireplace right over here. Now I got really lucky as I only had to use 1 Ether Shroud to get all 3 of the invisible items. As we get closer to the items, even though we are out of Ether Shroud, we were close enough for it to activate and still show visibly in the actual game, so I was able to do it quickly and efficiently. Once you have all 3 books, return to the painting room and you'll see these 3 glowing books on the bookshelf. You want to interact with the books in the normal world in a specific order to reveal another secret door. Once that secret door opens up, pick up the nuclear inspection report and then head back into the portal room and place the artifact on the ritual stand to begin the ritual. You'll then have to survive an amalgam trial, and then the amalgam, same as previously, will spawn in with a shield, and you'll then need to use the ray gun to break it and use any weapon you want after that. Once finished, pick up the artifact, and then that will be that trial completed. Now the last trial is going to be the Fats Maloy trial. In order to complete this one, you'll need the Ray Gun Mark II-W, which is the blue version of the Ray Gun Mark II. Once you have the ray gun variant, head to the Pack Punch elevator room, and to the right of the entrance, collect these scones from this box. Take the scones to the jug room and place it on the missing lamp to the right of the wall. You're then going to place Simon Says with the 2 lights, and once complete, the wall will open up. Interact with the computer in the room and kill zombies with the Ray Gun Mark II-W to open up the portal room. Interact with the ghost and he'll then tell you to get his flask. To get his flask, you need to find the service bar, which can be found in the study in the glass shelves. Now, I found mine next to the computer at the bottom glass shelf, but you can find it in other glass shelves in the study area. Take the ball to the bar on the 2nd floor and place it on the bar table. You'll then need to brain rot a zombie. Once the zombie has turned, interact with the bell to ring it, and the zombie will jump over the counter, have a drink, and drop the flask on the bar table. Return to the portal room to give Fats his flask, and once he disappears, place the artifact onto the ritual stand, and then you'll have to survive a Mangler trial. Once again, break the Mangler shield with the ray gun, and then use whatever weapon you want. And once that is done, you can then pick up the artifact, and that will be all 3 trials completed for each of the ray gun variations. It's been Zach from the Concon channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.